Hey guys, Richard at the range this week. This week on our challenge target, it's a tale of two guns. We're going to fire a gun that does not have dots, which means that we're going to use the tops of the sights to aim, and we're going to use a handgun that has 3 dots, and we're going to line up the 3 dots, proper sight alignment, and use that front dot to superimpose it over the target to shoot. That's 2 basically different sight pictures, and the idea here is, especially when I'm talking to people that have guns with dots on them, you should be trying out the tops of your sights too and seeing how that's different from just using the dots. There's different reasons for using dots or the tops of your sights, but what we want to do this week is challenge you to shoot both sight pictures. So what we're going to do today, we're going to shoot 5 rounds with one gun at 3 yards at the top left target and 5 rounds out of the other gun using the dots at the top right. We're going to move it back to 5 yards. We're going to repeat that on the bottom left and right with these 2 guns, and then whichever gun you prefer, whichever sight picture you prefer, we're going to go to 7 yards and shoot 7 shots at the large target. So we will start with this little Glock, and I'm going to start on the top left, just using the tops of the sights to aim and shoot. Here we go. Just using the tops of the sights, we're going to fire 5 shots. All right, now I'm going to switch to a gun that has dots. And that's, I was shooting the Glock 19 Gen 4. I'm going to switch to a Smith & Wesson M&P full-size 9. And I'm just going to line up those 3 dots. I'm going to superimpose the dot on the side over the, oh, now that was low. Look at that. I'm going to superimpose that. There we go. Oh, maybe that was me. There we go. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to move this target back, and we are going to do that again at 5 yards with both guns. So give us a chance to move the target, and we will do that again. All right, we're going to do this again. We're on the bottom left. We went back to the Glock 19. We're using the tops of the sights to aim and fire. And we're going to try and put it in the center of that little circle. Let's just see what happens. Ooh, high and to the right. That was my sight line. There, better. All right, there's 5 shots with the Glock. We're going to switch over to the Smith & Wesson M&P with the dots. And I'm just going to line up my dots. I'm going to place the dot over the circle in the center of the target, and we're going to squeeze that trigger. All right, we're going to move it back to 7. I think I might shoot this Smith & Wesson with the dots. And we'll load that up. We'll move the target back to 7, and we'll be back in just a minute. All right, guys, so technically you could do this with your gun. If you have dots on your sights, you could shoot with the dots, and then if you just, discipline yourself to use the tops of the sights instead of the dots, it's a good little drill to try and see how your sight picture is different and how the gun behaves differently and where you tend to shoot. Now we're at 7 yards, and I'm using the dots on the Smith & Wesson, and I'm really paying attention to my trigger pull. So, and to that front dot. Good sight alignment, good sight focus. There we go. One more. I may have left the door open this week for some of you guys. So there we go. 5 shots on target. Y'all come in and try that out. Use the dots on your sights, use the tops of the sights, and see how the gun behaves differently. We look forward to seeing you this week. Be safe, practice up. Y'all have a good one.